Time is 11 o'clock on this late Sunday night, December 9th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Sunday night, December 9th, 2018. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It's 11 o'clock, and it is 30 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news is President Trump pushes back on reports that Ayers was first pick for the chief of staff. Top master Democrats raised in prospect of impeachment, jail for Trump. Winter with advisory. Winter storm warns for parts of the eastern shore of southern Maryland as massive snowstorm hits the south. Hawaii CFO seeks bail on grounds as China summons the U.S. envoy. Another Jehovah's Witness center has been destroyed in a nightmare of arson attacks. Wisconsin Governor-elect won't rule soon over the bills that would limit power. Proud Boys founder Gavin McInnes out of Blaze Media. Bad tweets included in Miller's recent court filings. J-Gas still lingering France's president to address the nation. Publics who started Brexit call. Theresa May, a traitor to the cause at the head of a historic vote. Palestinian attacker suspected in West Bank drive-by shooting. 7 wounded, including pregnant women. Tesla tests autopilot navigation by traffic lights and roundabouts. Elon Musk wants the world to embrace electric cars even if Tesla goes bankrupt. Carlos goes on one of the Nissan CEO before arrest in Tokyo. Roach executive Daniel Day to be named Gilad CEO. Seoul, 2 different protest groups were organized over the weekend in Seoul ahead of a women visit to North Korea leader Kim Jong-un to Seoul. Nobel Peace Prize winners call for justice to the victims of sexual violence. In Rentham, a driver was seriously injured in a single vehicle crash of Route 95, where the dog was treated and released from the local veterinary hospital Sunday. Fire officials said they responded to a single car crash shortly after 11 a.m. Sunday on Interstate 495, southbound for a vehicle in the woods. The car struck trees on when it crashed off the side of the highway. The female driver was transported to Rhode Island Hospital in Providence for treatment of her injuries. She suffered injuries in accident, according to a Facebook post by the Rentham Fire Department. Firefighters said that the driver passenger, a small dog, was taken to test veterinary Walpole for treatment and injuries and is currently in the care of Rentham Police. Plainville Fire was responding to the scene with Rentham Fire Department. Brightest coming in 2018 about the closest a year in December. Christmas sooner arrives at the International Space Station. Sail spotted with eel on the nose. Even without proof, CBD is finding an inch as a cure-all. Don't eat wild creature this season. CDC warns. A blood clot formed in the exact shape of the man's lung passage. Then he coughed it up. And women rise from green immunomas after using neti pot. Peter Children's time is 11:03 on this late Sunday night. Time now for a sports report. The New England Patriots had the victory, their 10th win in the season on the AFC East in their grasp, but in a span of in the 7 seconds, the final 7 seconds, the Miami Dolphins snatched it away from the Pats as the Pats fall to the Miami Dolphins 34-33 on the final play of the game. In other NFL scores, Chicago Bears leading the LA Rams 15-6. New York Jets over the Buffalo Bills 27-23. Cleveland Browns over the Carolina Panthers 26-20. Green Bay Packers over the LA Falcons 34-20. And Indiana close for the Houston Texans 24-21. Kansas City Chiefs over the Baltimore Ravens 27-24. Non-Saints over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 28-14. New York Giants over the Washington Redskins 40-16. LA Chargers over the Cincinnati Bengals 26-21. San Francisco 49ers over the Denver Broncos 20-14. Detroit Lions 17. Arizona 3. Dallas 29. Philadelphia 23 in overtime. And Oakland 24. Pittsburgh 21. Boston Bruins defeat the Ottawa Senators in overtime up in Ottawa 2-1. Edmonton Oilers leading the Calgary Flames 1-0 and 15-4 left in the third. Vancouver Canucks 6, St. Louis Blues 1. Winnipeg Jets 7, Philadelphia Flyers 1. Montreal Canadiens 3, Chicago Blackhawks 2. Anaheim Ducks 6, New Jersey Devils 5. And the Eagles Golden Knights 3, Dallas Stars 1 with 17:33 left in the third period. Nons Pelicans 116, Detroit Pistons 108. Milwaukee Bucks 104, Toronto Raptors 99. San Antonio Spurs 110, Utah Jazz 97, and Charlotte Hornets 119, New York Knicks 107. Attendance was continued Redskins games, and Brian Ortega released his Amos Smithfield's Belgium 7 and UFC 231 main event. Peter Childers time. And 11:05 on this late Sunday night, and it's time now for Peter Childers traffic and transit check. Baby! Let's study off on the MB Theater. The Blue Lions person lays up to 50 minutes to the signal bomb at Orient Dykes. And on the comedy rail and the Bears, they are looking good. Okay, let's take a look at the highways and byways of New England and Rhode Island. In Connecticut, looking good. Massachusetts, looking good. Up in Vermont, Interstate 89. Vermont, Hampshire, Maine, looking good. And New York State, looking good. Except in Brooklyn, Queens, Expressway, both ends, it's backed up between Brooklyn and 278. Peter Channel time, 11:06 on this late Sunday night. It's time now for a Peter Channel weather report. And it turned out to be a decent day in the weather department. Sunny skies and cold temperatures. So it was not a bad day at all. Just a little cold, but not bad. As right now we're looking at temperatures in the 20s to low 30s in much of southern New England. While temperatures up in northern New England is in the 20s with some teens, 19 in Keene, New Hampshire, 16 in Lewiston, 15 in Brunswick, 19 in Rockland, Maine, and 5 above in Washington, New Hampshire, as we've seen some snow flurries in the line from upstate New York and southern Quebec and northeastern Ontario, all the way up in Vermont, New Hampshire, and up in the northwestern and northeastern portions of Maine, and down in New Brunswick, and central and eastern portion of Nova Scotia, well to the south. We're seeing some snow down around Virginia and northwestern North Carolina, with a line of rain showers on the line from Maryland coast all the way down to Virginia and the northeastern portions of North Carolina and the central portions of North Carolina and Raleigh, North Carolina, and some rain showers down around Georgia and Atlanta. Okay, let's take a look at our forecast. Go like this. Tonight, most skies products. Close to about 19 degrees, calm from Monday. Sun's about 36 degrees, calm wind coming in north wind 6 miles in the morning. Monday night, most skies about 16 degrees, calm wind for Tuesday. Sunday, podcast about 3 for about 21 degrees, calm wind, shipping a light northwest wind. Wednesday, most skies about 33, about 15 degrees, and north about 3 to 7 miles an hour. For Thursday, mostly skies about 34, about 27 degrees, calm wind for Friday. Parts of the skies about 45, low about 38 degrees, calm wind coming in around 5 miles an hour. Chance range to 50% for Saturday. Chest rain, clouds about 49, about 36 degrees, southeast about 5 to 7 miles an hour, chest range to 50%, and for Sunday, parts of about 48 degrees, westward about 3 to 6 miles an hour. Right now, Norton, it's 30 degrees and first skies. That's going to be a part of Peter Channel. 11 o'clock news on this late Sunday night, December 9th, 2018. I'm Peter Utopia. Good night with a good positive to the Dallas. See you tomorrow morning more. I hope you all have a good night.